You guys have found egg number 3. You guys are getting so good. You're halfway there. So, egg number 3. We've got the E, we've got the A, and now we're at the S. And what S means is sin. Do you guys know what sin is? So, what is sin? Well, basically sin is, well, it's bad stuff that we do that keeps us separated from God. It's things like maybe lying and cheating and stealing, those bad things that keep us separated from God. Because you see, God, He is what we call holy, and that means that He is so good that He's unlike anything else. But we are really, really bad. But don't forget, He still loves us enough to send His Son, Jesus. And Jesus was really, really good. In fact, He was so good, He lived a perfect life. He never sinned. So sin can kind of be like whenever you throw a little bitty pebble into a big old pond. It makes a little bitty splash at first, but then it makes big ripples and rings, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it fills up the whole pond. I may or may not have just saw a snake. I'm gonna take this little bitty rock and I'm gonna throw it into that pond. You guys watch how it just ripples throughout the whole pond. Here we go. Here it comes. Bet you I could skip it all the way across the pond. Maybe not. What do you guys think that a big rock will do? Oh, I just realized there's some guy over there fishing, and I'm out here throwing rocks in the pond. He probably doesn't like me right now. Okay, pretty sure I just found the Loch Ness Monster. See, our heart, it's kind of like a pond. It may seem like a small matter, a little bitty thing. It may be just a small word, a small thought, but it can ripple out and it can affect our whole heart. Now, Jesus, He lived a perfect life. He never ever sinned. And you know what? Some people didn't like that. And so what they did is they came up with a bad plan. And the plan was this, is to get one of His people called a disciple, one of the 12 people that Jesus hung out with named Judas, to go and betray Him with a kiss. In other words, what they said was, you go and you secretly tell us who Jesus is. After Jesus lived this sinless, perfect life, they took Him, and Judas, he had betrayed Him, and so they come and they got Him, and they took Him away, and they did bad things to Him, and then they nailed Him onto a cross and left Him there to die. Now here's the thing, if that was the end of the story, man, wouldn't it be such a sad story? It wouldn't be good at all. But guess what? That's not the end of the story. It's getting kind of dark. I probably better go home.